Thomas. Welcome to the University of Missouri. We're going to be going on a tour of campus today, so let me show you around. Behind me is Jesse Hall, which I kind of like to explain as being the principal's office of Mizzou. That's because when you go in there, you usually have paperwork to do and not where you'll go if you get in trouble. In front of me is actually the columns of the academic hall. And academic hall was a building, but it burned down in 1892. Over on this side of the quad, we have the engineering school. It is really, really nice, and we've actually just undergone a huge renovation to the labs and also the cafeteria and other classroom spaces as well. On this side over here, we have Swallow Hall, which houses our geology and art history department, and it's very nice as well. It kind of reminds me of Malfoy Manor from Harry Potter, and I really enjoy our beautiful, beautiful quad. The quad is actually named after David R. Francis, whose bust is over there, and you actually will rub his nose if you want good luck on your next test. It's named after David R. Francis because he was the governor of Missouri at the time that Academic Hall burned down. When we had these columns with no structural support, people were very concerned about the safety of students and anyone walking near them because they might fall over. David R. Francis, the governor of Missouri at the time, was very integral in keeping the university here, when many of the board members pushed for a university to be pushed to Sedalia, Missouri. I'm really glad that our university is still here in Columbia, and there's a lot of tradition and fun associated with the David R. Francis Quadrant. Welcome to Speaker Circle. This is one of the two places in the state of Missouri where you have the unabridged right to freedom of speech. What that means is that you can talk to a large crowd without a permit. The other place in the state of Missouri where you have the unabridged right to freedom of speech is on the steps of the Capitol. There's a lot of things to do here, and actually this space is designed to amplify your voice when you stand in the very center. If you look around, we have a lot of different things, and you can see that we are in the hub of campus. Welcome to Lowry Mall. We have some very important resources here on campus. One would be the Student Success Center, Memorial Union, and also Ellis Library. Here in the Student Success Center, there's a lot of really great things to do while you're a student here. One would be the Writing Center. If you don't excel at writing like me, it's a great place to go if you've finished a paper early and you'd like some feedback. So you can actually get your paper reviewed by a writing professor, and they will actually get it back to you within 24 hours for free. We also have our Career Center, which is really helpful if you need a part-time job on campus or looking for community service in the area. You can actually have a mock phone interview, a mock general interview, as well as help on your resume and cover letter. Behind me is Memorial Union, which kind of looks like Harry Potter. And that is because it's beautiful French Gothic architecture. The tower was dedicated to students who died in the past, and we have asked that you remove your hat and speak in hushed tones when you walk through the archway in honor of them. On this side of the Student Center, we have the Bookmark Cafe and also Starbucks and a lot of other fun things. On this side of the Memorial Union, we have a lecture hall and also other resources for you to be able to meet with friends and meet in a conference room to discuss different things involving school. This is Memorial Union. It was dedicated in 1917 to the sons of Missouri who died in World War I, II, and any world conflict after that. If you look around, you can see the magnificent French Gothic architecture, which really makes this a landmark of Mizzou in our campus. Welcome to the Mizzou Student Center. It was renovated in 2011, and you can see a lot of great things happening here. We have the Center for Student Involvement, 6 different places where you can go and eat, as well as private study rooms that you can hang out with your friends. Here on Rollins Street is a pretty good divider of campus. We have everything on this side of the road being academic or administrative related, and everything on that side of Rollins will be residential or recreational. We're going to be walking backwards a little bit, and I'm going to talk about the rec. really nice weight rooms. Sports Illustrated said that our campus had the best rec facility in the nation in 2005 in a poll. And I really am privileged to be able to go to a school that has such a nice facility and shows that they really care about student health. We're at our last stop here on the tour. We're at the Missouri School of Journalism, which is the best school of journalism in the nation. And we are also at the Archway, which is a place where you're supposed to speak in hushed tones so that you don't fail your next exam. It's a very big superstition here at Mizzou. When you walk through that archway, you head toward downtown where we have a lot of fun restaurants like Chipotle and Starbucks, but also fun ones like Sparky's, Ice Cream, and the Heidelberg. Thank you so much for coming on our tour today, and I hope you have a great time at Mizzou.